Headshot.
Hello! How the fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, bringing you another episode of the Cube SMP, and today we're going to be doing a lot of work, and look at this, guys. We've been left a message by Mr. Grape Applesauce, so we'll read that in 1 second. Guys, I have to show you this real quickly. We worked on the live stream a lot. Like, we went mining for quartz in the nether to refill our quartz shop, as well as we actually collected about 47 levels. Now, what did we do with those levels, guys? We repaired all of our armor, so every single one of our armor now has its proper enchantments, and I got myself an extra prot 4 unbreaking 3 thorns 2 chestplate and a prot 3 unbreaking 3 leggings. Now, I still do have a fire prot 3 and unbreaking 3 helmet without protection 4 on it, and I'm actually planning on I'm waiting for the Enderman farm to be fully built in the end so that I could get the quick levels, because I do have, I thought I had a prot 4 book. I guess I'm gonna have to buy, I'm probably gonna go to Kermit's and stop and buy one over there to get a prot 4 so that I can go ahead and tag that onto this good old helmet right here. So I basically got full prot 4 everything. I need a couple of prot 4 items. I think I need 2 total. What's prot 4 on this? This is prot 3, and then this has prot nothing. So still got a little bit to upgrade our armor back up. The reason why we lost our full set of prot 4 armor was because when we're messing around sometimes, we just end up breaking our armor. But anyways, we've been left a message by Grape here, and he says, DField, your payment for your mule haul storage unit might be overdue. Check the store and drop off your payment. If you haven't, no overdue fee for you. Hashtag Team Alpha. Totally forgot that I had my mule haul storage rental payment due right now, so we're gonna head on over to spawn and actually pay that off right at the start of this episode so that we don't forget. And then you guys need to remind me on the 20th of every month we need to pay Grape 3 diamonds in order for the storage U-Haul area to be rented, and not so that we don't get evicted out of our little slot there. So let's head on over to spawn and let's head on over to spawn, pay Grape, and get continued with today's episode. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already. This is DField. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Good old storage rental. Let's head on over here, pay Mr. Grapey, as we do owe him a good amount of diamonds right here. There we have it. Paying off our mule for the month. Now, this is the one thing that I'm struggling with. How do we freaking get out of here without breaking his shop accidentally? So I'm gonna have to do that and break that and replace that block so that we can get the payment off. And let's take a quick peek down at Grape's storage rental and see how many spots have actually been taken up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's 6 slots taken. Oh, I knew it. I knew there was a secret room back here. There had to be a secret room back here because of this freaking, I saw this painting and I immediately thought there's probably a room back there. So 6 of these storage rental slots have been taken up. I'm assuming that this back space here is probably freaking Grape's secret storage area, because come on, who else would build this here? You know what I'm saying? Like, who else would build this underground storage rental area right here? But anyways, there we go. So Grape's got 6 out of 8 slots stolen. Once all of those spots are filled, we're gonna start to make money off of that if we can rent out our thing to somebody else. But you know what? I've been using that storage rental pretty frequently for blocks such as cobblestone and stuff anyways, so still a pretty good deal for us. Not a big deal. Only 3 diamonds a month for a nice rental spot here at the shop. Can't really complain about that. So right before we actually end this clip right here, let's check our shop. Let's see if there's let's see if there's any quartz that have been sold, and I believe there are some. Nice. We've got 2 stacks that have been sold. 3, 4, oh my gosh, 21 diamonds. So someone must have bought something else here. Nether brick. They bought the nether brick because nether bricks have been selling pretty frequently in the past. So nether brick and quartz are like the best sellers in this shop right here, and a lot of people are actually like using this in order to build their future shop. So that's a really nice business for us. We're gonna keep that going, guys. Oh yeah. Guys, we are at the end world. Look at this, guys. This is where we conquered the Ender Dragon in the last episode. Now, if you guys probably just saw, look what Kermit has been working on, guys. This is the start of the Enderman farm that we're going to be having here in the end, guys. So, recently we've been discussing this, and Kermit's been the one who's basically been doing a majority of the work. I'm actually not even sure if he's actually started anything on the end of this platform. I'm assuming not, because it looks like, yes, it looks like it just ends randomly right over here. Yeah, so Kermit started on this, and we are currently working our way into getting that nether farm, or what, not nether, why do I keep saying nether? End portal Enderman farm. That's what I'm trying to say, the Enderman farm here made, but this is the starting design. Guys, go give Kermit a nice tweet. Go drop him a quick tweet or favorite his last video or something, because he's been doing a lot of work on this, and I like this design. Purple edging, and then lime green and green and black glass as like the kind of the main pattern going straight out. That looks really, really freaking nice, guys. Like, look at that. That is amazing. Kermit's doing a fantastic job on the end, and he's been working on it solo for the most part. So I might be helping him out a bit, but I'm pretty sure that he's got a majority of what he wants to get done all finished, nice and finished up. Now, the one part that I am kind of weary of is there's so many Endermen right here, and I'm kind of scared that they're just gonna randomly push me off and I'm gonna lose everything that I've freaking worked on. So I really want to start torching up this entire area so that nothing gets spawned over here. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the update that Kermit, or what Kermit's done in the end so far. Hopefully he gets that farm done before or after even PAX East. That's gonna be fantastic. Can't wait to farm up all those bad boys, all those levels, easy levels, and I don't even have to go I don't even have to go to the freaking quartz. I don't gotta go quartz mining anymore to get any more levels. But yeah, wanted to show you guys that quick update. Lots of more stuff to do, guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's get right back into it. We beat the game. It's a dark and gloomy day here today on the Cube, but we are still gonna make the best of it. Let's go into Kermart over here and buy ourselves a stack of leather for a diamond. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're gonna start off the clip by doing that, and then we are actually gonna go ahead and work on our we're gonna actually work on our property management shop today. Now, I know that the business district was just made recently, and I'm probably one of the first people to actually claim something here. Probably somebody else has claimed other spots by now. Look at that, one's claimed by a Rusher. This one's by me. There's a lot of other stuff claimed by other people, but basically, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna build a super simple shop. Now, I'm thinking like straight up just uber simple, like so simple that it's just gonna be a nice little small house. Now, what we're gonna do with this shop is we're gonna build the property management house, or we're gonna build a property management business. And what this is gonna actually do, what this is gonna be in charge of, is we are gonna be in charge of managing and making sure that everybody has the right dimensions on every single one of their builds. So I want to make sure that starting from now on, you know, this is not really a business that is going to be, you know, is going to make us any money or anything. I just want to make sure that all of the shops, the future shops, and even the future business stuff in the business district itself is super organized, and it has the building code. So what we're gonna actually do, let's build this shop real quickly, and then we're actually gonna go ahead and discuss what the rules are for the property management shop, the official rules, and hopefully everybody can check this out. So make sure you guys check out your favorite Cube member, leave a comment on their video and tell them to check out the property management shop so that they can actually you know, so that they are informed of what is going to be happening with you know, they're informed with in terms of what is allowed and what isn't allowed in a shop. So yeah, make sure you guys go tell them that. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a really like a legitimately super simple shop here. Just a nice looking little house maybe, and then we should be good to go. I don't really want this to be too extravagant. Let's get this build process going. House is gonna be built in 3, 2, 1. right, there we go. Let's go ahead and label Dfield's property management. Oh, it's not gonna fit. I spelled property wrong. Property management. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna make a Dfield's property management store right here, very first quote-unquote business that we have here on the Cube district. And what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and make a quick chest over here. Not a chest. What do we need? What do we need? Do we really need a chest? Not really, right? Let's make a chest and see if people are, if people want to pay, they can pay for fun, or it's a free service. We're gonna provide a free service for all of the Cube members here. Now, what they're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I've got some item frames here. I'm gonna make some item frames, and then let's go ahead and make a book and quill. Should be very simple. I think that's the right recipe, right? Perfect. There we go. Now here we go. We're gonna go ahead and make up all the rules. We're gonna make up all the rules for the actual shop itself. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off. The Cube SMP Season 2 official shop and build district guidelines. All right, let's lay this out. Number 1, all shops and businesses must have at least 3 blocks separating the 2 buildings. So there's rule 1. And we're just gonna go through all these rules, guys. We're gonna make a whole bunch of them. Let me make a bunch right now, and then we're gonna read them all out loud at the very end. All right, here we go. So we got the property rule book nice and labeled out, and the reports as well, so we can put these into here. Now, the property management shop is going to act as a tip only sort of shop, and what that means is that if anybody wants to give a tip of a diamond, they can drop it in there, and if not, they can always just, it's a free service that we provide to all the viewers and to all the members here on the Cube. So let's go ahead and pull these out real quickly, and let's go ahead and read a majority of the rules that we have decided on here on the Cube Season 2. Rule number 1, all shops and businesses must have at least 3 building blocks separating 2 buildings. So let's say there's 2 buildings here. There must be at least 3 blocks separating 1, 2, 3, and then the next shop can be right over here. So 3 blocks must separate all buildings. Rule number 2, the roof of one shop must not be touching the roof of another shop. So we can go ahead and that's going to be rule number 2. Very self-explanatory rule. Just by looking at King Tong's roof, if that roof touches anybody else's roof, then both of those shop owners are going to have to talk to me and get all of that settled out. Rule number 3, staircases or trimming on the bottom of the shops do not count as part of the 3 block rule. So let's say there's another shop here. This is another shop here, and there's a staircase set right over here. These 2 staircases do not count as part of the 3 block rule. So technically 1, 2, 3. If this is the main building right here going that way, this is 3 blocks between the 2 buildings, and that is 100% compliant, and that works and checks out. All right, so that's fine right there. Let's go ahead and get these back into our inventory right here. Rule number 4, last but not least, shop owners must agree on any changes on presiding landscape. So what does that mean? That means that if a shop owner wants to change the siding of the housing, he has to talk with the other shop owner first before he changes anything. Otherwise, if he accidentally adds something that makes it so that it is not compliant anymore with these rules, he might get in trouble with that. So any landscape changes on the sides, in the front, and in the back of all these shops must be discussed with the other shop owner before it is done and completed. Last but not least, failure to comply by these rules may result in the closure of a shop or business. Please consult Deathfield if you have any problems. There's the book. We can add on more rules if you guys have any ideas or have any more rules that you guys want me to add to this book. Make sure you leave it down in the comment sections below, because obviously I got the most basic rules of property management down over there. Now, the second book that we do have is the reports book. Very simple. Please file in your reports down below. Example, Deathfield, Nether Shop, Rule 2. So that means that I'm reporting Deathfield for breaking rule number 2. Maybe my shop was touching the roof of another shop, and it's very simple. So we're going to go ahead and get these books back in here. As always, guys, this is a sort of a, I guess you could say it's just for good faith, for goodwill. So it's not really, I'm not looking to make any profit off of this shop. I'm just doing it for the good of the Cube community. So there we go, guys. We got the property management shop done. Very first business. Now it looks like Rusher has a business. He's gonna be making a business over here fairly shortly, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. Thank you guys so much for giving me the idea of the property management shop. Hopefully we can get some nice things done, because you know there's a lot of shops that were not compliant, but you know everything looks pretty good for right now, and if any problems do arise, we'll be there to take care of it. Now that the property management shop has been built, let's go ahead and take the very first official stroll of the property manager down into spawn. So we're gonna be looking out for every little thing, every little problem that we might find over here. We are gonna go ahead and make sure that everybody is compliant. Now it looks like Mr. Mitch's shop was taken down by Rusher as Rusher purchased the lands, so that now all of this is super compliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, a total of 5 blocks separating the road from Will's shop. That is perfect. Well done. And over here on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this road is 100% perfect. We can probably add a couple trees into here. Maybe we'll add a tree growing into the houses or into the shops to make it look a little bit more visually appealing. We've got another shop over here. Roofs are not touching. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces separating both of these shops. Perfect. And it looks like no other shops have been built in this district so far, so let's go ahead and continue on with the stroll through the normal shop district, the original shop district here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. What a beautiful shop. I wonder whose shop this is. What a beautiful, wonderful shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these snow blocks I will not count, as they've been here since the start of the Cube SMP Season 2, and they're more of a decorative block. I mean, obviously the main shop is the rainbow, and these are like the clouds, but the main shop as the rainbow is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. There, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. No roofs are touching. Perfect. We've got 1, 2, 3 there. That's fine as well. Everything looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now this is the only thing that I do have to bring into attention. 1, 2. This is a 2-block space, but we had Razer and Kermit talk about it in their own specific episodes, and they agreed that this was not bothering either of their businesses in any way. So they decided that this was okay. They got a signed agreement on it, and we should be good to go. So this should not be a problem. This would probably be the only minor I guess you could say rule breaking of the property management. Since both members agreed, this should be okay. Now let's take a look over here. Perfect. That's fine. Way more than enough space. Now guys, what do you think about let's see. Everything looks good here. Now, what do you think about, what was I gonna say? What do you think about this, guys? How far should we extend the shop district in this area? Because obviously we've got Child Dolphin's house over there and Tibbsy's house right over there. I do not want to invade their personal space, so I'm trying to decide where exactly to mark off the end of the shop district so that they don't overextend all the way into their lovely humble abodes over there in the distance. Now, check these out right here. This is my land right over here. I purchased this from Joe. It looks like Kevin has not yet moved his little redstone temporary shop here. We'll probably have to speak with him shortly. And also we've got a bunch of stuff over here. I'm assuming this is Grazer's stuff, as it is Grazer's pickaxe. He's left a bunch of diamonds and stuff here. I'm gonna talk to Grazer in tomorrow's or in the next episode. Hopefully we can get this all sorted so that he can remove his junk, but it looks like everything else is nice and compliant here. It looks like all the Cube members have been following the rules all along. Thank you, guys. Whew, first run through as the property management. Man, I could go for a donut. And that, folks, is gonna bring it to the end of today's Cube SMP video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. So many shop ideas that I actually have been having in the past couple of days, and I think I'm actually gonna start moving forward with building some new stuff over there in the games district, because I do believe that the very first game has been built. The questionnaire, I think that's H-Bomb's questionnaire, I believe, or Grazer's. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. But yeah. First building district for the mini game over there has been completed, so we will be working on that very soon, and we got more businesses over there that I kind of have an idea of. I still don't know how exactly I'm gonna get all that stuff kind of worked out, but we're gonna figure it out, guys. We're gonna figure it out together. But thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have been giving to the Cube SMP series in general. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button, and thank you guys so much for just giving me so many ideas that we could do here on the Cube. There's Look at the pretty little leg up there. Look at the pretty little dragon. I kind of want to touch it, but if I touch it, it'll teleport somewhere else. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's faction. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the Cube SMP. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button for us. This is DField. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.